Good morning. I am going over our band workout for you all. I'm just going to go through the exercises, and then in the below part in the recording, there is a list of the sets. So it's our normal warm-up of running in place, heel kicks, pullbacks, this pullback, and our knees up, followed by our 20 squats. For squat, I like to squeeze the shoulder blades back, 10 side lunges each side, about 30 seconds of skaters, and then our warm-up push-ups. So do all of our regular warm-up. Then what you're going to do is there's going to be 3 groupings, and each set has either 3, 4, or 5 exercises in them. They get longer as they go, and you're going to do 2 to 3 reps of sets of each one of these. So depending on how much time you have and how you're feeling. So the first, I'm just going to give you the exercise and kind of show you how to do it. You're going to do between 10 and 20 reps. So when if you're pulling and it's not hard at all, try to make the band a little bit harder, and then add, once it's hard, you're like, I'm getting tired, do at least 5 more reps if you can. Okay, so the first exercise is your squat and pull. This is one we do normally. If you have a place to anchor your band, great. If you don't, just do some squats and then like a kind of a pull back like this, kind of like a straight arm pull back. But one of the options you can do is put it around a doorknob, especially for the pull back. Just make sure you're on the inside of the door where it's closing towards you, not opening towards you. So if you pull on it, it will pull close. Okay, so squat and pull. If you have handles, great. If not, just hold on to it. So on this particular exercise, you want to make sure that you're not sticking your butt out. You're tucking your hips. My band is over here. Okay, shoulders are back. You're leaning back slightly and then squeezing straight back. From this angle, it doesn't look like it, but my knees are over my ankles. So knees over the ankles. And then down here, this is where you check, is your butt sticking out or is it tucked? So tuck and engage those abs. Pulling straight back, pulling the shoulder blades together. That's squat and pull. The next one are your side steps. So we've done this one before as a group. If you have a circle band, you can put it around your knees and do this, or this way. And when you're doing this one, make sure that you're stepping and not tilting the body. So we don't want to do that. Okay, we want to be like a crab. Should look like you're not walking or not moving, right? Okay, the feet are straight forward or slightly in, but the knees are not going in. Okay, so you're engaging those glutes here. So the feet are straight, knees are slightly out, and walk. So that's why circle band works very well for this one too. Let's make sure it's hard enough version. Okay, that's our side walk. That's your second exercise. And the third one is your lat pull down. And if you want to do that with a plie, you're welcome to. With this lat pull down, really engaging the shoulder blades, pulling them down and stay like a W. And the band comes right in front of our face. And again, watch that you're not doing this, keeping those abs engaged and glutes tight, butts tight. So that's your first set. So that's the squat and pull, the side steps, and the lat pull down. So do that 2 or 3 times through 20 reps, 10 to 20 reps. Okay, the second set is lunge with the band. So you can always do a step back lunge with your anchor, if it's anchored. If not, what you're going to do probably is double up your band. Okay, so you're going to put it, try it maybe not doubled, then try it doubled. You put it under your foot, make sure it goes under the crease part, or the part where it goes in. Come back into your lunge. Now, this is where you gotta make sure your form is correct. Your shoulders are down and back. You're gonna do your lunge and push back up. And now you wanna go slow down and push back up. So that is your lunge with the band. You can't really see my band, it's red, but down and up. Make sure your back far enough so that knee stays right over the ankle. Okay? And that is your lunge with the band. Pretty tight. All right, next exercise, tees. I'm gonna push this one right. Going a little lighter. So shoulder blades down, abs, glutes, straight forward, and just straight back. That's your T. Just like we do the unweighted ones. There's your T. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Make sure your upper shoulders, your traps, don't find yourself, if you find yourself in like this, bring them down, squeeze them down. Think about putting your shoulder blades in the opposite back pocket. All right. That is exercise 2. Third exercise are our clams. Now, clams you can do with or without band. If you have a circle band, that's great. If not, do them either without, or I'll show you how to do it with the band. So with our clam, we want to make sure that our feet should be in alignment like we're against the wall. Top hip slightly forward, and then just squeezing that butt down as we go. Now, just like we've done other times, you're just gonna take the band. I don't know exactly how tight to make it. If you have a circle band, that's great. Slip that on. It's not tighten up. Just put a knot in your band. And down, and up, and down. So I need mine probably a little bit tighter. But that's even there provides some extra resistance from basically no resistance, right, without a band. Okay, so that's our next exercise, the clam. And then undo your band, or depending on which ones you're using, maybe keep it circled. Okay. Hold on. Next one is upright rows. Let me put the camera back up here. Upright raise. We haven't really done this one in our classes. So probably on your lighter side with your band, depending, either put it under 1 foot or 2. And again, make sure it goes under that middle part of the shoe. You're going to cross the band over, shoulders down and back, pull up, and lead with the elbows. Lead with the elbows. Most people have a tendency to want to try to pull like this, or it's the way I describe this. The only thing your hands are doing are holding onto the band because your elbows can't hold onto the band. So up, pull with the elbows up. All right, that's your upright row. So the second set is the lunge with the band, the T's, the clams, and the upright rows. And then the third set is our deadlift. So again, you might have to tighten up the band or make it shorter. I have my heavier band, it's around my treadmill, but you can put it under both feet, 1 foot. So it's going to be your deadlift. So it's over, back up. So this is probably a little too light on the band, so I should use my heavier band. Okay. Over, slight knee bend. Okay, that's our deadlift. Band sword pulls. I need the lighter band for this. So these are kind of like a crocodile as well, but not quite. Hold on, let me get this uncircled. Okay. So shoulder blades down, and you're gonna go diagonal. So it's like our sword pull. So I knew that's a little tighter. So I want to be pulling down and up at the same time, both directions. And then you're gonna switch, do another set this direction. So those are our band sword pulls. And then squat with the circle band. So I did this band, but I'm gonna pick my heavier band. Tie it around. So this one's gonna engage the glutes a little bit more. So make sure it's tight enough. Feet are straight forward. Tuck the hips, engage the abs, and you're gonna push out slightly like we wanna normally do in the squat. And squat. So what you're watching for, I can see it right there, a little wobble in my knee. So I don't want those knees to wobble as they come down. So I'm pushing out, really feeling it through my glutes on this one. And squeeze the glutes at the top. And squeeze. Okay. That's our band squat with the circle band. And then we're doing our standing leg balance. So take the band, oops, sorry, first one up here. So you can stand on one leg, and we're gonna do our pull back. Okay. 10 to 20 of those. Then you're gonna switch it, put it under the other foot, and then we're gonna do, just like we normally do, straight back with your bicep curl. So I'll let that toe rotate out. Okay, if these are too hard to do together, do them separate them. And then our last exercise is a single leg press and our single leg lift. So on our backs, and take your probably either, if you have a heavy band, use that. If not, double up your band. So you're gonna be on your back. It's gonna be a combo. We're gonna do this one first. So again, make sure it's around that middle part of the shoe so it doesn't snap and hit you in the face, okay? All right, so you're gonna lay down and you're gonna just push and slow back. Push. So I need probably, this is my light band. I need my moderate to heavy band, at least. This is pretty light, but okay, so you're gonna do, 10 to 20 of those. Then you're gonna go right into the same leg, take the band away, other leg is bent. We do a single leg lift, up and down. All right. And you can also always do your, I'm gonna add this to the first set, just our glute bridges. So that's our glute bridge, we all know how to do those as well. With no weight, it's fine, just up and squeeze and hold. Okay, so that is your workout with the bands, and I'll put the details in the chat below, and just do your sets, 2 to 3 sets of each, 2 to 3 sets of each set of 3 or 4 exercises, and then do 10 to 20 reps of each thing. Okay, thanks, have a great trip. You're probably on vacation somewhere. That's the idea with these workouts, is that we can do them while we're on a trip, and then take some time to stretch as well. All right, bye-bye.